Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Library of Ruina. In the last part, we had a difficult fight against the puppeteer, and after that, I kind of decided to take a little break after creating Tifferen's new deck, Tifferen's 4 new decks, and yeah, even my break didn't really went that well. I kind of decided to play the other game for a bit in order to relax and have as much time to calm down and think about new ideas for this game. And let's just say, even my relaxed time in Edurance Odyssey wasn't that great, simply because I ran into a freaking bird! Not a butterfly, a freaking bird! Could you imagine that? I almost thought the egghead from this game might have sent over his brethren in order to remind me that I still have stuff to do around here, right? I just finished up the second path from over here. Why am I taking such a long break? I should finish this one first before getting to the other, huh? But you have to share, egghead! You have to share! My attention span can only last for so long, and it breaks up the difficult things, right? Nevertheless, let's not get distracted. After all, the final question mark is waiting for us, which is actually a 2-act one, so this is going to be interesting. And they want the unstable children's. Well, okay, so that has to be the Liu, right? Liu as Sector 2 Director. Yes. So after I have them, I should be able to tackle the thumbs again, right? It's been a while. Now the question is, am I going to tackle the thumbs first after getting that? Are they going to give me the right book right from the start, or do I need to go deeper the round? Through the round? Yeah, we're gonna decide on that beta, right? Wail. The most recent case of distortion, the crying children. It's not quite comparable to the pianist, but the damage it causes is rather severe. Oh? Is it? Since the crying children appeared in V Corp's nest, not the back streets, multiple associations are troubled. Director, could you remind us about how many casualties it has caused? Well, it amounts to 80,000? Philip killed 80,000 guys? That's still better than the pianist, which took 300,000 lives? Holy hell! In one fell swoop? Okay. Not quite. This is in fact more severe than the pianist. While the pianist only annihilated the western area of the back streets of District 9, the crying children struck the nest, which makes this case especially critical. Yeah, the nest is supposed to be the safest place of all. If they figure out that even the nest can be annihilated so easily, then who's going to be interested in joining the nest anymore, right? Oh, hey there, Xiao. When did you come here? Xiao? Ah, right, Xiao. Oh, that's cool. She has a... Actually, they have all the dragon stuff on their suits. And they also come with the cape. Huh. Section 1 is on high alert, you see? I'm here to ask what Section 2 thinks of this matter. Come on, be honest, Director Xiao. Cecile. Okay. Anyways, the president is the president of our casualty association must be looking daggers at our backs. May, give me a briefing on the information we've gathered about the crying children so far. Holy hell! That picture's cool. Yes, sir. Philip, the man who is suspected to be the origin of the crying children, was a fixer working at the Dawn office. Dawn office was a grade 4 office located in the nest of V. It was an associated office affiliated with the Liu and shown decent performance with a fair lineup. That reminds me, isn't that where Salvato was? That is correct. He used to be a hotshot in his prime, though he only was a washed-up old man now. I mean, not everyone can stay young all the time, right, Cecile? Going back to the briefing, the Dawn office has closed business after all of its fixers died in the library. Except for one, the runaway Philip who escaped me 3 freaking times! Philip was a grade 5 fixer. Being the only survivor, Philip paid a visit to the Wedge office, a partner of the Dawn office. Then, of course, the Wedge office fell victim to the library as well. There's too little what we can deduce from the story so far. Isn't it too speculative to assume that Philip is the crying children? Well, actually, there's some evidence to back this up. A fixer allegedly witnessed a marble statue crying near the library. According to them, the sounds of wailing could be heard from afar, so I suspect it spent quite some time crying loudly. He was crying in front of our library? Oh, probably because he was too afraid to actually enter again. Or maybe he didn't get another invitation after we kind of beat the children's, right? Then the statue's shape began to shift. Oh, don't tell me. It turned into Philip? Apparently yes. Although the transformation was imperfect, the eyewitness account had strikingly similarities to Philip's appearance as listed in the official documents. However, the entity's skin, clothes and everything, it was all composed of wax, according to what they saw. The thing wasn't human. Afterwards, Philip returned to where the Dawn office was, and another wail could be heard from their location for quite a while. So he was still sad about losing them. Not long after that, it started to destroy everything around it, except for the Dawn office. I couldn't see a single feature that resembles Philip from the reports describing his appearance there, though. Some cases of the distortion can change their form, so perhaps this was one such case. So he's able to transform back into Philip if he wants to? But he still chooses to stay that creepy angel thing and those multiple children's? Philip is a weird guy. Anyways, this is a tricky one, huh? What do you think, Xiao? Even though it's not crystal clear, it is plausible. I can't help but suspect the library. We know nothing about the reason it distorted the way it did. I guess, yeah. V-Corp has hired Liu Association as a whole regarding this matter. They request us to acquire any and everything that appears to be related to the distortion, or dispose of it if the situation does not allow it. Many of our workforce will be allocated for tasks regarding the library for a while. The president and the branch leader must have labeled up this request, since a wing made it. Every street in the city is gonna be in a violent mess for some time. Where's Sector 2 going to begin? Well, we're starting out by investigating the library first. Why would you go there? Did you know? Nobody returns from there! Actually. Of course, that won't be the only thing we'll be working on with our manpower. What about Section 1? Well, Section 1 will start with eliminating the crying children, as the president directed. It's the most urgent matter that needs to be taken care of right now. Oh, you're taking tough work right from the get-go, huh? I'm sure you won't have trouble handling it, Zhao. But still, be careful. You're sure a lovebird director well? There's quite a few association officers to help them out, so it should be fine. What do you mean with lovebird? Wait, are they a couple? Ah, is that the reason why she came over to Section 2, even though she belongs to Section 1? Interesting! Well, second I thought maybe the connection between the different sections is a bit closer than the other ones that I saw so far. I mean, most of them don't really care about the underlings at all. At the very least, everyone from the top didn't care at all. Even if they die, they're just going to replace them in the future, huh? But that's good to know, that's good. Finally more friendly relationships around it, it's good. Besides, we're talking about the Maiden of Iron herself. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay, Maiden of Iron? Is he still keeping the memories he had as a human, even after turning into that? Well, there were several abnormalities that would talk about their own past too. It's not entirely impossible for it to happen. See the Shark and Red Riding Hood? Yeah, that's fair too. The others I've seen in here could talk to an extent at least. Rewatching this scene doesn't feel any better though. I didn't expect him to break down so badly, though he did an okay job overcoming his flaws. Maybe he could have succeeded. However, no matter how capable you may be, you will still fall if you don't hold on to your way with an upright mindset. He should have been especially extra cautious not to succumb to the unstable side he always had. That's how it is, huh? I mean, if you already knew that he's kind of unstable, it just got a very unstable power, you should have been very, very careful about it, right? Okay, the Liu Association. 2 acts, 1 floor, of course. Always, we always get 1 floor. Anything special? Speed die, of course. Fivero. Offensive style gain 1 power at emotion level 3 and above. So they get 3 strength, basically. For nothing. Except, of course, it costs 4 stat points, but still. Pretty much for nothing. But then they have Frontal Assault. Restore 1 light. Double pierce attack. Oh. But that kind would work well with Ellen's page. Especially since it's double pierce. The second die isn't really so strong, but still. Rush down. Combat start. Offensive die gain +1 damage for the scene. Reduces power of target's current defense die by 2. Interesting. 3-7, another burn attack as well. Inner Ardor, gain 1 a positive emotion coin. 4-9, 6-10. Flow of the Sword. Cost 1 less at emotion level 3 or higher. 4-8, 3-8. 3 burns, 1 scene for 2 cost. And it gets cheaper the further or the longer the battle is. That card seems also kind of good. Fleeting Edge. Gain haste next scene, gain haste next scene. That's another pierce with haste? What the hell? Wait a second, that would work. That is another Ellen page, or? Right? Yeah, double pierce. Nothing else. And it gives haste for free. And it seems relatively powerful as well. I mean, it's 4-8, right? The heck? Emotional Turbulence. Unused. All dice on this page gain 1 power for every 2 emotion level. Which means +2 at level 4. And that's that. Which means 4-8 is actually 6-10. 5-9 is actually 7-11. Ooh, yeah, I have to finish the battle quickly then. Sturdy defense. Unused, draw 1 page. 3-10? 8-11? 8-11? And you will be able to draw another page. And after all of that, you can clash again with a 3-6 that inflicts burn. Where was that page during the Puppeteer fight? That would have been so good. An 8-11 defense die. It's not on the first die, but still. She had so many double attack hits. It's crazy. Huh. And all of them have pretty much the same stuff, right? Pretty much. So, okay. Any special resistance? Everyone endures pierce. I have 5 guys available. And only 1 floor. Should I go with the Acid? I mean, it's been a while since I had a chance to use the Acid. But the only thing is, they don't really have access to any kind of recovery page. Or an abnormality page. So in the worst case scenarios, they might have an issue surviving 2 rounds. But at the same time, it is the Acid, right? Every time Gebura needs help with an abdo, I usually always call the Acid and butter in order to, no, not butter, honey. Acid and honey in order to fix her issues, right? Okay, let's see. How are we going to do this? First and foremost, I have to turn that back on again. And it looks just as chaotic as always. You already start. Well, good that we are at emotion level 0, huh? Good that we start with emotion level 0. It's even on a 5 dice, which means I can barely redirect it. Can I redirect it? No, right? Nope. If that's the case, I'm probably not able to break through it, so let's go for one big hit. Hope for the best. Okay, one small issue. There are like 3 guys targeting my Cedric right now. 2 of them uses emotional turbulence. And there's nothing I can do about it. Which is very distressing, because my Cedric is not that tanky. I mean, sure, she has the pages from the rabbits and all. But even that isn't that tanky, right? At the very least, not if 3 guys at the same time try to attack her like this. And I guess I didn't really get the strength boost on my Dekia, but that's fine, it's fine. At the very least, we're trading clashes with puppetry. Already 50% down of the stagger. It's good. Come on, you're not gonna get staggered, right? There's no way you're gonna get staggered now. Look at Mary! Mary's trying her best to keep you safe. I just wish we could roll a little higher than this. 3! Okay. I should be able to stagger him now, right? Yeah, I can certainly stagger that guy. I just need to be careful with my Cedric. She already lost quite a lot. And they all roll so high. Now they go for my bottom from the looks of it. That's not good. I think I redirected enough attacks to let her live. She might still get staggered from this, but at the very least she's gonna survive. There we go, we got the stagger safely, that's good. Another block. They have some relatively powerful cards around here, right? Like, really? It's kind of crazy. Oh, got another 10. The burn damage is gonna be an issue, though. The burn damage is certainly going to be an issue. At the very least, they're going to get the defense now. 7. Okay, she's still standing. That's good. I would prefer if I could maybe get an emotion level right now. Like, really? I could need that right now. Yes. Yes. Okay. For the duration of the battle, gain 1 rhythm at the start of each scene. Is that useful? Rhythm, gain 1 strength. Take additional stagger damage. I mean, the ailments are helpful, but at the same time, rhythm might be a bit better right now. I need the rhythm in order to increase everyone's strength. At the very least, a little bit. To kill, you have to tank another round. Honey, you might also have to tank 1. It shouldn't stagger you yet. At the very least, I hope it's not gonna be enough to stagger you. And Cedric, I'm really sorry. I don't think I can actually protect you from getting a stagger this time around. Okay, that didn't work out well. Another stagger on Cedric. Come on. There we go, stagger for them. It's gonna be helpful. I'm gonna get the strength buff on the Kia. Extra damage on him. 40. 30. Is that gonna be enough? Not quite, but he's getting very close. Repetitive pattern. After every clash win, restore 1 line to gain haste. That could technically become helpful. I'm gonna give that to the Kia, because right now he has access to Puppeteer pages, and that requires some... he's gonna go for my Yeset. Should still be able to survive it. The burn is making it a bit tough, but you should still be able to survive it. Single counter dice. But it isn't enough for him to actually stagger my Dekia, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, I got another stagger. 3 hitter for him, but that's fine. Not enough to kill. Shoot! Never mind, I got another kill. Ooh, God, 23. That's not good. That's not good, that's not... You need to keep it together, that's not insane. I know the burn. The burn is quite troublesome. I getcha. It is quite troublesome. Especially now since it's getting cheaper for them. Actually speaking, I could even make it safer for us by Golden Opportunity. Golden Opportunity has the best odds around here. Then I have so many charges. I can go for Uncanny Strike to apply some extra stagger damage. Light Recovery just in case he survives. And I'm gonna draw a page just in case he survives. Okay, that should technically be enough. Of course, he managed to survive. Should have expected that. Okay, that's not going according to plans. Draw went through. Come on. Yes, that's my Mary. Perfect. Free hit for Yesod. That one's dead. 7. Okay, no more burn damage. No more burn damage. Everything is good. Everything is good. We just have to survive one more act. Right? We just have to survive one more act when everyone is barely alive. Ah, great. Okay. Well, it's just the same group again, right? Yeah, it's pretty much the same group, just all over again. But this time around we have emotion levels right from the start, so it should be a bit easier. Right? I mean, it's not like I can actually swap or anything. Okay, first handle the quick ones. Yeah, Yesod is already kind of low. I can't allow them to get any free hits on him. Should I intercept the hit from Cedric? Cedric still has enough health to tank a couple of hits, so it should be fine. Okay, that should go well. That should technically go well. Maybe I can even get him to stack. Yes, yes, it looks very good. I mean, he's still faster than me, which means he is going to get a free hit on my Cedric and all. But at the very least, he's getting very close to stagger range, which is perfect. 19 on Yesod, that's not good. Okay. Another hit. Come on, honey. Keep it together. Don't get too many burn stacks. They're going to give us a timer if you lose too many burn stacks. Just saying. It could be troublesome. Actually speaking, am I going to get egos very soon? I think it would be time for us to get some egos around here. Offenses dying gain plus again, with slower speed die. They have a lot of haste. Lowest current HP. More haste. If they have recharge, they have the speed. Nah, I guess we're going to go for cleaning then. I mean, Mary usually has more speed if she goes for leap. Oh, yes! Yes! Magical bullets! Or should I go for this? I mean, the meat grinder could become helpful if I give them more bleed. Yeah, let's go for the meat grinder. Especially now that the Kia has a power boost, huh? Oh, the Kia is gonna appreciate this. Just need to make sure that he clashes against dices that aren't that powerful. Nope. Do that. And we make double sure that he doesn't clash against... Well, this one could become troublesome, but the other ones should be able to get through it. Yep. Okay. Okay, that looks a bit chaotic. I'm not entirely sure if I was able to block all of the hits. Probably not. This one is going to get through. Unless, of course, the Kia is able to break through that attack. If he isn't, well, there's a chance he might die. Yeah, there's a decent chance he might die from this, but it looks good. That one guy's already dead, so that's good. Come on, the Kia. Just one more hit. I think we already got another stagger. Are we going to shoot him down? Is that enough for stagger? He was all the way in the corner, I can't even tell. Oh my god! 14! That was a hit! You even hit with that? Oh my god, honey! Okay. That should be enough for another stagger. Good job, Mary. Appreciate it. Oh yes, he is also staggered. Great job. Great job, everyone. More stagger, or rather more dice power in exchange for speed, but it's fine. We can go for regret in order to make use of that. Actually, all of them are staggered. And would you look at that? Would you look at that? Well, I'm sure you're going to regret this. I'm just saying, you are certainly going to regret this. I'm gonna compress this twice. I'm gonna shoot. Now let's just shoot on that guy. And that guy. I don't really want to get in the way of essence. I'm just gonna wait it out. I want to see the regret. I want to see the ego. Okay. 2 of them are dead. Good job, Cedric. Yes! Well, look at that! It's perfect! Makes sense. It got a bit close. But we still won. We still won. Okay. Is that the right book that I need for the farms? I didn't really remember the number and stuff. But I didn't even get a battle page from that. I fought so hard for this and I didn't get a single battle badge. Oh yeah. To think we've got the Liu Association coming to the library. What kind of association is that? It's a combat-oriented association specialized in all-out war. Basically, the polar opposites to the Shi we received the other day. When the library's reception structure acts as a strategy advantage against the Sea Association, it is an ideal stage for the Liu. You mean each association employs different strategy depending on its area of expertise and atmosphere, huh? Yep. Just take the 2 associations we talk about, for example. They are completely opposites. The Shis are assassins, right? And I guess the Liu are more like soldiers, maybe? I could get a glimpse of that from the association's atmosphere. I wonder if the people who appear to hold rather high positions will come to the library in the future. Maybe, but then again they usually always like to send out the small guys first, right? Beats me. If they do though, it will be a huge pain in the ass for sure. Let's see, there's not much I can do to alleviate that, so good luck for taking care of that trouble. Thanks, Angela, but don't worry, it's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. So let me just quickly check on that. Yes, that was actually the book that I need in order to proceed with the farms. Now the question is, which of them are we going to do first? Because it seems like both of them require the... Oh, you don't even need an extra book like the farms? Interesting. Very interesting. Why are you asking about the crying children again, though? And it's another 2-act fight, right? And this one as well. No, this one is a 3-act one, actually. Wait, how long did that take? No, that wasn't even that long. But am I able to fight against another 2-act one right away? Probably not, right? Since the story is also there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna decide which one we're going to tackle next part. How about we're going to have fun with another abnormality today, huh? Nosferatu, huh? Is that a vampire? Like, really? Well, that certainly looks like one. He even has blood. Okay, wait. Before any of that, doesn't that look sort of similar to us? It does. It doesn't really look like a monster, actually. It seems to want something. Kind of horrifying. It looks awfully starved. You better be careful. I guess that vampire's slightly hungry. Holding back the pain of this verse is not exactly pleasant. Holding back the pain of this verse is not exactly a pleasing sight to behold. Okay, I already repeated it twice. Good thing, since I wasn't really able to read it completely. Fortify false hope and forget about the pretense of humanity. Is he repeating every line twice? I mean, it's nice. That way I can make sure that I actually read it correctly, but still. He actually said it 3 times, I mean. 3 tries. It's too early for a nap. Won't you join me and share the pleasure of drinking blood or what? Welcome, I'm more than willing to greet those of you who are thirsty. He actually is gonna share the blood? Okay. I mean, I think I read 4 lines now, right? Is he gonna have... No, he is already repeating. Okay, Nosferatu. Fear of water. If the character has less than 5 blood, gain strength proportional to the amount of blood missing, up to 3. Oh, he already starts with 3 strength. That's not good. First, if the character has 2 or less blood, use a special combat page. As a tool, scene cooldown, so it's gonna use it right away. Is that it? Banquet of Blood. If the character has 5 or more blood, use a mass attack page, Banquet of Blood. Has 3 scene cooldown. If the character did not use this page for the first 4 scenes of the battle, it will be used in the 5th scene. Shapeshifting. If the HP falls to 50% or lower, shapeshifting will shapeshift next scene. HP does not go below 50% before this. So we have another wolf around here. That's interesting. Fear of water, if the character has 1 or less, gain 2 strength. So they're pretty much mini version of himself. And all of them are getting strength boost right from the start. That seems relatively fair. If the speed is 5 or higher, all dice on this page gain strength. Recovers 5 HP, gain 3 blood next scene. Inflict fragile. Am I supposed to let that through in order to lower their strength? Maybe. They have a lot of avoid dice though. 3-7, 3-7, 2-8. If the character... He doesn't even try to drink blood this time around. That guy is just here to inflict bleed. Digging teeth. And this one, gain 2 blood on use. Destroy all dice on the target's page. Recover 10 HP, gain 2 blood next scene. He's able to destroy all of my dices? Scarlet Meal, give 3 protection and haste to 2 other allies next scene. And Clash Wind, reduce the power of opponent's 6 die by 1. 6-10 block dice. If no central bat is present, spawn 1 next scene. Unattacked, recovers 5 HP. I mean, if I ignore this right away, that's not gonna do anything to us. But I can't really get rid of all the bats, because Nova Repose is just gonna respawn them again. At the very least, it's only 70 HP. That means I can get rid of 3 of them and then worry about the vampire guy. Huh? Pretty much. Well then. You actually want to go for my infinite speeds? Sure! I mean, you can actually... It's gonna destroy my dices, but if I already use my dice, it can't really do anything, right? I mean, I have maximum speed. He is certainly going to be slower than me. Yeah, I guess I can just ignore them. But then again, it is quite powerful. It is +3. I can't quite ignore it completely. But I have the protection, so... yeah, let's just do whatever. Let's just do whatever. Bree's gonna take the hits. Gebura is going to take care of the top left one. We're gonna completely ignore Nosferatu for now. And well, we're just gonna see which of, or rather, how the how the bats are able to handle our attacks. Are they fragile? Are we going to kill them quickly? They are kind of strong though. Very, very strong. But then again, they are hungry. Come on. Got the first hit. The stagger's relatively low already. It's not good. At the very least, they're going to get weaker now, right? They have some stacks of blood now. If I get that right. Ooh, I could already go for that. Counter dice? Sure, why not? I'm gonna give that to Maxwell again. And mass summation. Lose 5 blood next scene. So he's actively getting rid of blood in order to get the strength boost. Let's see. Well, 12-16 isn't really so bad. So that should do enough damage. He's gonna recover twice, but that's fine, as again, I'm not really targeting him at all. It should technically be enough to block all the hits. Yeah, he rolled a 12, nobody has to worry about the blood then. Oh my god! You actually managed to avoid all of her hits? How fast are those bats? Right? It's crazy! It's actually kind of crazy, but at the very least I got the other stacker. That's good. Is it gonna be enough to kill them though? Probably not, right? We got another stacker. That's good. Oh, 13. Great. I'm gonna give the prey to Gebura, probably. We're going to go for the onrush. No more repulse, no more repulse. They have the strength boost again. But I can get rid of this one, right? Yeah, I can certainly get rid of this one. Gold opportunity should be enough in order to handle that. Just in case, under any kind of circumstances, that he survives the initial hit. I'm not gonna assume that he's able to do that, but just in case, I'm not about to allow him to survive another round around here. Okay, it's fine. Onrush. Okay, one bat is down. Second bat is down. Another one got very, very close. That's good. One stagger, of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? They are relatively tanky after all. Okay, I got a stagger now. That's good. I think at this point I can focus down on the vampire now, right? First, we're gonna apply even more loss of sense to lower his stats. And Maxwell, just in case, in any kind of strange circumstances he is able to survive, I'm not about to give him any chances. Draw another page, please. And return back to the first die. Okay, that should technically be good. Yes. Perfect. I don't get the paralysis, but still we are able to draw some pages around here. 10 stacks, that's good. Yes, no counter dice for him anymore. We're getting a couple of free hits. The first couple of paralysis stacks, that's even better. The third bat is down. Counter dice against the bat. Okay, that is going very well. I'm gonna give Gebura instinct so that she has a way to recover health. 4 dice is... Oh, Gebura! You're getting fast, my girl! You are actually getting fast! Just gonna get some strength. Unless, of course, I'm going to go for strength as well. Automated movement. And automated rush, because it has more strength. Or should I go for... No, I don't really need to. Automated rush is gonna be enough, right? And then, of course, we're going to go for another injury recovery just in case. Okay, everything is set up. Perfect. That went through. Paralysis is keeping him down. No matter how much strength boost he has, as long as we have paralysis and smoke, we don't really have to worry about it. I think I'm also going to get the stagger, right? Am I going to get the stagger? 18, 9. Ooh, bat! Oh no! Oh no, the bat! The poor bat! Oh god, he got staggered as well! Oh no! It's already... Oh god, guys, calm down! It's already on the ground! It's already on the ground! Oh, he summoned one of his bat. Oh god. Dude, there's no escape from this verse, huh? The Danse Macabre is with everyone. All and sundry have a fair chance of being eaten. Eaten, I mean. There's no escape from this verse. Did you get some new passives? Fear of blood is still the same. Flow of blood. At the start of the scene, lose 1 blood. Unbearable wrath. If the character has 2 or less blood, use a special combat page. Has a 2 and scene cooldown. Lust of blood. If the character has 0 blood, use a master take page. Lust of blood has a 3 scene cooldown. If the character did not use this page for 3 scenes, after shapeshifting, it will begin to use it on the 4th scene. I see. 17 to 22. Ooh. Well. It's actually kind of high. Can I use this against it? I mean, technically speaking, I should be able to use that against it. You know what? Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? I'm gonna use it against this one. And that should destroy the other die. It blocked the first turn. Maybe. And even if it isn't, it should still be quite effective. Okay, you have to block it with this one. Then again, it's not strong enough. I have to go for Deep Drag. No, mind, I have to go for Deep Drag. Huh. It's the only way to survive that hit. Then of course, Assault Order as well. Since that's literally the only thing that can do. I'm gonna go for the light recovery. And then just hope for the best. Yeah, my vertical slash is certainly able to survive that hit. It actually didn't really do that much damage, now that I see it. Oh, that poor thing. Oh, that poor thing. Why did you get unlocked after the red miss? What did God send did you think would happen if the game gives me the red miss card? Oh god! It's so dead! It's so dead! He lives on 8! He lives on 8! Maxwell! Oh, that poor thing! Oh god! Okay. Well, that happened, right? Hey, we got a new librarian around here. Another floor with 5 guys. Yes, we have more options. The fear of water. He seems lost. He was looking for something, but he didn't appear to know what he wanted to find. Single ally. On hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene and gain 1 blood. Excludes mass attack. Blood grants various effects depending on its amount, such as increasing attack damage at the cost of HP. I don't know about that. Taking stagger damage at the start of the scene and grant strength. Okay, that sounds promising. Not really looking forward to the extra damage though, but more strength is always appreciated. It maintains a human form, but a single drop of blood should be enough for it to shapeshift into a ferocious monster and spend the night in a rampage. Upon defeating an enemy with bleed, all allies recover 10 HP. Ooh. And the next selected librarian gain max blood. Does blood have the same effect as it had with him? Because I think blood didn't really do anything, right? Or did it have? Maybe it had an effect. And the first would never truly be quenched. Deal 2 force damage and recover 2 5 HP upon attacking a target with bleed. Oh! excluding mass attacks, but that's fine. We don't care about mass attacks. Wait, didn't Gebura had bleed sticks? Oh yes, she has. Huh. Maybe I should get more level slashes then, huh? But then again, I really like Spear. I really like Spear. And Onrush was great. Onrush was really great. The choices, but wait a second, Maxime. Should I give you more? Maybe I should give those guys more smoke. Somebody who's also able to apply smoke, because Maxime wasn't really able to draw that many deep direct cards. Maybe our 5th guy is going to help Maxime with that. Because I really like the Lost Sense Paralysis debuff that it gives. And the ability to draw extra cards are really helpful. Maybe. Nevertheless, I'm gonna make a cut right here. In the next part, I'm probably going to get ready with the 5th guy, after all. In the next part, another invitation is waiting for us. And there's a high chance, a very high chance, that they might ask for 5 guys again. And who knows, maybe I'll give Gebura another chance to fight, huh? Maybe. Even though it seems like her floor is kind of getting a bit brutal with one rush. Lost Sense, 1 rush, level slash, right? That's all that you really need. So great. And you don't even need the Mew thing. You don't really need it. All you really need is Singular Strike, right? A little bit of stagger recovery, maybe some Reindeer treatment in order to maximize the power, and a bit of Guardian in order to protect the others. That's all that you need. Gebura is a beast, she doesn't need extra help, right? Nevertheless, I hope you guys had fun with today's part, and see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!